Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Zigan. I'm back. So I'll be showing you, actually we'll be picking up from Rigmor Of Bruma. This will be part 7 and onward. Probably 7, 8, 9.
No, I didn't. I want to do my fucking 3-bar.
I remember we were on our way up and we stopped at Hot Springs and I had to protect Rigmor again.
Ah, there we go. Fuck you. Rolly go re. No, I did it the wrong time.
Also don't know if this is good volume or not. We'll find out when we play some. Hey, are you okay?
I'm gonna dunk him, even though it makes no sense. He had like 10 health left on that character, while he has other characters with much higher health. I just felt like doing it.
Why is that not on the map? Okay, whatever. We're probably gonna equip the.
Oh, excuse me? I thought I would have been walking.
I'm gonna transform into the giant just because I need to get there.
Speeder phone.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Xavier, do you want to fight? What's that one? Okay. You can put me in main lobby if you want. Oh, yeah.
Let's open this up. When we're here, we're gonna grab the Dark Brotherhood questline too, just because I want to have it on me.
You come here
How
with
dare
your
you lie to me? The
You
answer
eat
is
our
1,000,
food,
not
pollute our
just
city
1.
with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's
Numerical form of numbers is 1, and anything that comes after it is.
Because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies?
Yeah,
You
that's
can't be
100.
serious.
What you just said there? 100?
Tonight, little spy. You got ways of finding out what you really are.
That makes that what you had was 10.
Oh.
Spare a coin for an old.
You're still wrong.
Oh, thank you. Divine's blessing.
Oh,
with
no,
the
I'm
kind
great.
heart.
Are you here to pull
No.
us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven
Yeah,
of
Roxy's
prejudice
back.
and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you.
Especially because I also don't fully like her because she was one of the people who, you know,
Collect those nerds will give
Nothing
you.
new
betrayed
there.
Jack.
Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Roll is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that was.
I wonder.
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise
even if you don't
And
get
it
good
isn't
enough
just
to
the
do
Dark Elves
combos,
they hate.
if you
They
learn
make a
enough
target
like
of the
basic
Argonians as
interactions, like how
In
fights,
fact,
each fight
just
will
about
play out
anyone
and how
who
you can,
isn't
you
a
know,
Nord
win.
is fair game for their
You can still
bullies.
pull off a win against those guys. I got close to doing that against the guy I was just fighting.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Okay, I was gonna offer my assistance. Apparently, I can't. Oh, this is not the house. I can't remember where the house is. There's a certain house with the... We have to lockpick our way in, I believe. It's been a long time since I did the Dark Brotherhood questline, so...
Right into my clutches, little girl.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, I did the wrong block.
Oh, Grimbar. Always with the nonsense.
Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Finally!
Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come. I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came. An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
See, I'm more just confused because I didn't need to switch
I'll
characters
remain
myself,
silent.
so I don't know what
I don't
happened.
have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother.
No, go on. Can't
died.
simp hard enough for you to save you from
I'm
this.
all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor
Go
Hall.
on, isn't
The head mistress is an
truly
evil,
simping
cruel
hard enough.
woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hate to get sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
You're a war hero, Gunwolf. Ulfric will listen to you. You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, rundown buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
Okay,
That's all I
he's
ask.
talking to someone we can't see. Either invisible or low wrong. We're not there.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind.
Guess I fucked up the input.
Fear not. Who wants to know?
Don't be alarmed. I want you to talk. You can help me.
I may or may not. Depends. What do you want?
A friend of mine acquired a gold wedding ring. Says
So
it came
happy
from
we have
you.
the rematch button.
Rings, trinkets, they come and go. You'll need to be more specific.
Apparently the ring was liberated from the Thalmor embassy.
Ah yes, I remember that ring. It was one of the many items I took for myself as payment for services rendered. You see, I worked there temporarily as a kitchen servant. Unfortunately one night I made the broth too rich by adding some seared skeever meat in with the vegetables. The Thalmor spent 2 days racing each other to the latrines. Serves them right, arrogant fools. They told me I was lucky not to lose my head. Obviously they're no connoisseurs of fine cuisine, eh?
Obviously.
Anyway, a shipment of crates arrived from the Solitude docks that afternoon. They contained fine clothes, jewellery, shoes, ornaments, even a pile of rags. But what I found most disturbing was the chains and shackles. It was obvious to me that These items were from slavers in way of payment for the Thalmor to ignore illegal mining operations. In Empire-controlled provinces, right under their stupid imperial noses.
Is there anything else you can remember that might help us find the ring owner?
There was something, but it will cost you the price of helping me get out of this rat's hole and returning home. Give me some gold. The rest of the story will
That's
give you
fine.
what you're looking for. It must be worth something.
When you go, it should cover it. Please go on.
Now then, where was I? Ah yes, I was rifling through the pockets of the clothing, as you do, when I noticed a list. My heart skipped a beat when I realised on the list were the names of the poor wretches the belongings had come from, and where they'd been sent. Men, women, and even children, taken from the provinces by pirates and slave masters.
I don't know. Were you trying
That's
shit
the Thalmor for
in
you.
my house?
Their usual bureaucratic thoroughness.
He's
filthy dogs.
He's playing
It's not
Dragon Ball.
I didn't want
Fighters,
to switch
whatever.
to him.
What then?
The gold and silver and anything else of value was stripped from the crates.
I'm quite
They're
annoyed
ready
at
for
that.
them to
I
be
wanted
taken
to do
to
his,
Northwatch
just have him
Harbour.
assist.
I grabbed what I could and hightailed it out of there. What you seek is on
Did
the
you hear that
slave
peak?
business.
That was him
Person
accidentally
you
hitting
seek
some
who owned
mic
this ring
when
will be
talking.
on it, and where they were taken to.
Northwatch Harbor.
Yeah, it's located in a ravine on the Iraq border. You can't access it from land, all clandestine like. But I knew of a guy who worked there as a skivvy.
Why is it
The Thalmor would send him to take food
just
and meat
not letting me
like
do the
mercs,
fucking
bandits that guarded a
bar?
secret entrance into the harbour from land. Head to the border with Iraq, then make your way down the path. You'll see some ruins of an old imperial fort. Look for an old well in the undergrowth. It will lead you into the harbour, but be careful, it might still be guarded.
There we go. That's much
Thank
better.
you. This information is just what we needed.
If I were you, I would make sure this list is passed on to the
Oh
authorities.
god, that's not what I
This
wanted to
kind
do.
of
I wanted to
abomination
switch
needs
to
be
him.
stopped.
I just have to know.
I would love to see the Thalmor squirm out of this one. Good day to you.
But the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my...
I am always amazed at how you...
Grey
You're
Quarter's
gonna
not much to
fucking
look
use
at
your
now, but
fucking laser that goes across the screen. I'm gonna warp behind you.
Need anything, come see me.
Okay, what's the plan? Do you know where this
Yes,
place
it's
is?
situated on the
Not
northern
dumping on
coast of
Goku's, he can't die
Great.
now.
Let's go find that list.
Finger. Rigmor. Thalmor prison. Dungeon. Sure you'll be okay about this?
Why shouldn't I be? Why are you so concerned how I feel? Has someone been talking about me behind my back?
Barandar told me he rescued you from one.
It's not-
I just thought,
Thought what? Don't you assume you know how I feel? What is it? You want to go on alone and leave me here? In this dump? Hey, why don't you stay here and I'll just go kill them all myself and get that stupid list?
oh, that would be really smart. Alone in enemy territory?
Hey, I don't need no dragonborn babysitting me. I can take care of myself. Ever since the age of 14, I've had my life ripped apart. I've suffered alone, and there was no one there for me.
See, my problem
No
is the range
one.
it's so
Rigmor,
annoying.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm not assuming anything.
Hey. I'm sorry, too. I'm also cold. And I'm hungry. And I'm tired. Can we find somewhere warm and go eat? What about that inn in the square? Maybe I do need to talk about what happened to me. But not here.
Candleheart Hall. Sure, let's go check it out.
Just so you know, I really like having you around.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am assuming.
One of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army. I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
The
the townsfolk told me.
Nah, he can't. I
This
told you, he
candle
can't
needs
get
to-
far enough for
Great
you.
rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor.
See, Kid Buu is the one that I have the worst luck or
Sure
worst
thing.
problem
It's
dealing
yours for a
with.
day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
See, all one just one character. I could take him out, but Kid Buu was the whole
It's
problem.
honest work. It gets a bit dull.
Shouldn't take you this long, Rigmor.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Well, Xavier, the moment I start to move forward, though, you can instantly start it and stop anything I'm doing. And it takes Xavier.
I have to figure out where
most
she
of
is.
your- Xavier. Most of your attacks start from a range I can't hit you from, or take little perfect moments to hit, which is why I don't always counter them. I was moving. Excuse me, game?
Did she get lost that quickly?
What's the hurry?
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm. It's good to spend some time in the sun.
Dark. Be careful.
Oh, she's sitting down here. Want to talk?
Where do I start?
You really don't have to do this.
No, I really do. I do need to talk about what happened back then. Especially now that I know it wasn't just a random thing. A lot of the memory is broken. I think it was just my way of dealing with it all. I was only a young girl. It wasn't long after my 14th birth year when they came for my dad.
Your father must have been very revered.
Yeah, that's quite something, right?
Did father ever talk about the war?
No, never. He would get quite annoyed if I asked about that. I remember he would always give me a sword too heavy to practice with, but he insisted. And when I just got used to it, he would give me another one. He would say to me, Rigmor, you may not know it now, but I do this because I won't always be there for you and your mom. You are the only child, and you must be as much a son as a daughter. You must be strong.
That's not.
He must have loved you both dearly.
I'm pretty sure
I
my
still
foot
hate
was out
myself now.
first.
For not being there for him. Some son I turned out to be, huh?
Rigmor, there was nothing you could have done.
They were supposed to let us go. You know, after he agreed to their terms. They separated me from my mom after that. I haven't seen her since. I'll never forgive the Empire for turning their backs on us.
Did the Thalmor mistreat you at the embassy?
No, they treated us well. It was after the extradition that it all went bad.
What?
Okay, they kept their promise to spare our lives, but just barely. It became a living hell. I was to become a slave. I had no rights, no life. I had no hope, and I was scared.
I like
And I
how
remember asking myself,
they're singing about the Dragonborn, and I'm in the calf. I don't have any of the Dragonborn powers yet. Let's stop, Rigmor. You don't.
no! I need this. I wouldn't do what they wanted, so they beat me. Gah, no! The stupid Bosmer, of
Who's
course.
the Thalmor?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean I was sent to Valenwood to work on a farm. There was this Bosmer and his 2 sons. What assholes they were. I remember a high-ranking Justicar would come visit every now and then to check on me. Of course, now it's all clear, but then... he would tell them that if they touched me, you know, he would have their disgusting, lowly, worthless heads removed and placed on spikes. So the slavers beat me instead.
You know this Dahmer's name?
But that bastard had me flogged like a dog.
Because they couldn't break you.
Yeah, I almost broke the slave master's neck. They didn't understand, but I was brought up a true Nord fighter. My dad always told me it was better to live one day as a warrior than a lifetime as a coward. It would
What?
be the last time.
Why did it lag there?
What happened then?
I was placed in Thalmor custody where they flogged me with their whips. Didn't want to dirty their hands, they said. I don't remember anything much after that. Until I awoke in a clean, soft bed. I thought I was in Sovngarde at first, but then the pain.
Barindars risked everything to save you from life.
Yeah.
Save your life,
I
Rigmor.
love him deeply. He's like a father to me.
Why was okay?
Is that why
I did not
you
want to
named
do
your
any of
horse
that.
after him?
Oh my. Yeah, don't tell him though. He'll growl at me.
Growl at you?
Yeah, didn't you know Khajiit growl when they get mad?
No, game. I want to do the thing. Not that thing either. Although it worked.
I think I'm done talking now.
Thank you, Rigmor. It means a lot. Ready to head out?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go do this.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword off for hire.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we actually have a thing up here. Oh my god. Why do we have a thing up here?
Watch it.
No, I was trying shit, but not that shit. I accidentally hit the right trigger as I went to teleport behind you. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I went to I gripped my controller and hit the fucking trigger. Wait, I'm gonna try a completely different team.
You're not thinking what I think you're thinking.
Poor thing.
Or thing, Rigmor. It's a huge, wild, deadly beast.
You can't just leave it here.
I think we'll find we can just leave it in here.
This is my new team.
Oh, Rigmor, we will die. We'll attack.
Most likely.
Kill us both if we let it out.
No, it won't. It's so beautiful, Dragonborn. Look.
So you're a bear expert now, Rigmor. This is madness.
Trust me.
there. Don't be afraid. We're going to help you out, okay? We're your friends. We're going to let you out.
I'm thinking about what the fuck's that fucking lighter?
Go on. You're free now.
If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Yeah. That was quite something, right?
Huh. Don't know where it ran off to. Good thing it had more health on it. It was invincible. Otherwise, all that damage I would have done would have killed it.
Oh, that's the next team I should do. I should do a theme team. Oh, Xavier, I do want to eventually show you a cool intro. But one of us has to be Super Saiyan Goku, the other has to be Frieza. And it has to be on planet Namek.
Fucking one frostbite spider.
Who you have.
That was a blue Spider-Man.
Also, of course, it's a dramatic finish, but that I really don't give a shit.
What was that?
I just like Frieza, just watching, like, well,
Give it your
it's not
best shot.
exactly different skin.
I might as well just use this. I gave her overpowered weapon, and her weapon was overpowered anyways. Hope there's no way I might be able to actually stealth stuff in here. I'll try for a little bit. If we don't stealth stuff, guess we're sneaking. I can sneak, I'll
Sorry,
sneak.
but I'm rising up, Frieza.
But I don't know if how far we'll be able to actually. Depends how big this.
You're as good as dead.
You're gonna kill yourself with those things. That would be cool if that was a dramatic finish. Is Frieza cutting himself in half?
I was not waiting.
I don't know
anything.
why I was
It's
like,
gonna be
I
great.
should switch characters, and then held the button and nothing happened.
Come on!
Over here.
You wanna
Okay, bring out the sword.
be?
Now for the true boss to come out.
Oh yeah?
Sorry, Rigmor.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even think about what the destructibles would be like on this. Oh yeah, it's a counter.
It's like Dragon Ball Ultimate Fighters or something like that. That land.
Oh, Xavier, of course it had to come to this.
I smell trouble.
Are you sure this is the place?